Hi, I'm Ruble Chandy, the creator of Accelerator Business Seminars and the #1 best-selling author of 90 Days to Life, a journey from turmoil to triumph.
Today I'm going to talk about how to manage anxiety and depression and uncertainty when you're going through this COVID-19 coronavirus crisis. Before I start talking about it, if you know how to manage anxiety in this complete uncertainty, you are elevated to a complete different level. Why? Because when you are able to handle uncertainty in one situation, especially a life-threatening, big economic challenge situation like this, then you will be able to handle from now on. Once you overcome this, you will be able to handle situations in life with a breeze. Like it will be a breeze for you. Like you will be relaxed. You will walk through uncertainty with a smile. So that's the invitation. That's why you need to listen to this video and implement these ideas that I'm going to talk about. Let me get into it right away. So here is a tool for you. If you're feeling anxious right now, take an object, a water bottle, a ball or something, and then pass it from one of your hands to another hand and see if you could do it like this. Like, there's a direction shift too, not like this. You could start moving. Take a water bottle, take something and move it from one side to another, like this. Like keep alternating like this too. What it does is, when you are anxious, what happens is your brain is operating from a certain part of activating certain neurons and certain part of your nervous system. And because of that, it is keeping you that way. But once you are moving from one hand to another, it is operating more parts of your brain. So naturally, when you do this, you will not be able to feel anxious. And you could do it right now with me. See if you could try to be anxious and you cannot. Because what happens is your brain is working. Significant parts of your brain is working. Obviously, left part of your body is controlled by right part of your brain, and the right side of your body is controlled by left part of the brain. So when you are alternating between hands and when you're changing direction, what happens is you will not be able to process anxiety anymore, because your more and more complex parts of your brain is involved. This is a simple thing that you could do to manage your anxiety right now. Number 2 is a breathing technique that is so powerful, it can actually calm you down in less than 2 minutes. So do it with me. Imagine that you're breathing through your forehead into your heart. So imagine you're breathing through your forehead into your heart. And feel your heart for a few seconds, somewhere here. And breathe out through your forehead. So imagine breathing out through your forehead. So breathe in through your forehead. Feel your heart for a few seconds. And breathe out through your forehead. Imagine breathing in through your forehead. Breathe out through your forehead. Imagine breathing into your heart. And breathe out through your forehead. Imagine breathing in through your forehead. Feel your heart. And breathe out through your forehead. We just did it for 1 minute approximately, right? Within that 1 minute, you will start to feel relaxed. Like, what happened? Like, I feel like so much fresh already, right? So that is number 2. That's the second thing that you could do to manage your anxiety and depression. Because what happens is anxiety and depression are based on us using certain parts of our brain. And when you are able to not think, which is what happened when you did the breathing, at least for some time, you stop thinking. And if you're still thinking while you do the breathing, then the next technique is like even more advanced. That's going to help you much more. Okay. So the next thing that you're going to do is, before I tell you that, let me clarify one small thing here. When you were like let's say 2 million years ago, you were running away from a snake or a tiger or a lion, you needed to focus. Like, you need to know where you are going, or if you're fighting with the lion, you need to know where it is, where its eyes are, so we could know what it's going to do and fight with it. Like, probably if you were from the fighter tribe, right? So because of that, your eyes And my eyes, what happens is it tends to focus on one small tiny thing when you are stressed, when you are uncertain, when you are anxious, when you are anxious, when you are depressed. It tends to focus on one tiny thing in front of us, which means our passive vision is gone. We are not going to have passive vision anymore. It focuses on one tiny thing. That's how we are wired. That's how we are conditioned to use our brain. Okay, we need to change that pattern. In order for us to change that pattern, what we do is just focus on one thing in front of. You could focus on my nose or one of the glasses or something, and focus on something and expand your peripheral vision and start seeing the sights. Right? And if it's difficult for you, you could move your fingers. If you start moving your fingers, you could actually pay attention to this, right? So now start doing this. Okay. And go it all the way to the back as much as you can. And imagine that you could actually see, like Bruce Lee, you could see the back of you. Like you could see it all the way to the back through your peripheral vision while you're focused into something. Yeah? Do that. Stay there. Stay there and feel that. And now come back. Let's do it one more time. Okay? Focus on one thing. Expand your peripheral vision. Okay. And then use your fingers. Yeah. See all the way to the back. And while you're sitting like that, breathe through your forehead. Into your heart. And breathe out from your heart. Through your forehead. And while you're breathing, stay here. And while you're doing that, keep moving your water bottle. If you have a water bottle, my cameraman took my video, water bottle. So I have the water bottle back. So here you go. While you're doing that, while you have that peripheral vision, move the water bottle. And while you're focused on the back, and now breathe in your heart. Feel your heart. Breathe out while having this peripheral vision. Yeah, sounds good. Now, at least for this moment, after a long time, you might have felt a silence in your heart, a silence in your mind. Your mind stopped the chatter. And that's what we want. And if you're able to stay in this place, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful, no matter what challenges we have outside. And as long as you are intelligent with the precautions that the medical professionals are telling you, you're going to be fine. You're going to have a calm day when you start the day, and you're going to calm night when you end the day. That's my invitation for you. So go ahead and hit subscribe and ring the bell so that you could get videos like this that could be used immediately so that you could take your business, your life to the next level. I'm Ruble Chandy, the #1 international bestselling author of 90 Days to Life, and look forward to talking to you again soon.